You said I think it's real poignant. You said if you were Adrian Broner, picture. You the queen of boxing. Every time I interview from this point, I'm putting queen before everything because of the trolls. Because of the trolls, I'm calling you a queen every time.
Let's go There you go. Thank you. Thanks.
It's okay. I remember. It's okay. You feel okay?
And girl, I wish I was Dr. Drew. I promise you I do. I'll work that. I'll freak that. Oh, I'm brown skinned though. I wish I was dark.
You said that if you were Adrian Broner's sister, you would slap the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that because I think if this video is gonna get to Adrian Broner, I think it's real important. What you said, how you brought it back home.
I would do that to let him know, like, it's time to, whatever world you live in, it's time to come to the real world with us, and maybe even a different world for you, and really, you know, accept the real, like, accept that you a great ass fighter, but also accept that you have not fulfilled your full potential, you know, and whatever it is holding you back, get it out the way. I don't know if it's the team, I don't know if it's your mind, I don't know if it's your family, I don't know if it's the whole industry of boxing, but get it out the way and figure out what you need to do because he still got time. You know, he's 28, 29 years old. This is not the end for Adrian Broner, but this is not where he should be at right now in his career. I feel like he got too much potential. And what I wanted from this fight was dig deep. I'm talking about Floyd. I mean, Manny Pacquiao won an award, give his ass one. Marquez gave him an award every fight and knocked him out one time. You can't let Pacquiao, we knew that Pacquiao was going to have the higher volume. Who didn't know that? We knew that Pacquiao was going to run in and try to throw combinations from every angle. We knew that. But Adrian Broner knew that, so why didn't you use your jab? I went and watched Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao last night. Jab to the head, jab to the body. Do three of them. He don't like the jab. So why are you sitting back waiting on him for? Letting him be first. Letting this little man run you around. What are you doing?
And there were 15-second lull moments where I know you're as great as boxer as they can ever be on this planet. You're sitting there winning those 15 seconds with your jab. I was like, all you had to do was just steal the round with his jab and be active.
His accuracy was way more better than Pacquiao. Pacquiao held the volume. The first 4 punches, Pacquiao missed a lot. Like, I mean, you can say he was landing at maybe a 20% rate if you look at how many punches he was throwing to how many punches he missed. And it's like, Adrian Broner, you know, you want to call yourself being defensive, well, be smart and be defensive. Don't just get lucky and make them miss shots. Like, he did some good countering, but after the 5th round, a lot of that stuff disappeared. Like, I mean, he had a highlight with Manny Pacquiao, but only one highlight. That's it, and it's like, he didn't throw not one body shot. You know, and then at the end of the fight, you know, he said he got robbed. I was disappointed to hear that because you're not even accepting the truth. And maybe your corner not accepting the truth. So now how are you supposed to get better? And that bothers me because I know he's better. Like, you look at him and it's like, he gotta be better. You know he's better. Like, when you see me fight, you're like, Claressa, she's good. You know, I think I'm great, but they're like, you can get better. The people who are close to me, everybody else like, hell, you're the best female we done ever seen box. All right, cool, but I know when I see the film, like, why the hell did I throw that? Why wasn't I doing that? I've even had to talk to myself, like, get back to the combinations. Start using the jab up and down. My head movement has been phenomenal. I went to the body great my last fight. But there's somebody there telling me, there's nobody in my corner telling me, Claressa, you're a perfect fighter. He's like, yeah, I don't need him. And he don't need any of that anybody told him he won a fight and didn't tell him he was down. It was clear he was down. I'm an Adrian Broner fan, and all my people that know me know that I favorite the fighters who I want to win. But it's the fact that when you think about it unbiased, Adrian Broner probably won 2 rounds out of a 12-round fight. Like, come on, you know.
And he was in great condition. It looked like he was in great shape to do whatever he wanted to do in this fight.
Why wouldn't he let his hands go?
That's been the story. That's been the story. Ever since he left 135, that's been the story. You know?
He should have let his hands go. And you said in every fight, he had a good jab, but it's like, if nobody told him the game plan was to throw a body shot. And what? Yeah.
Should I take a picture of you?
Sure.
Please.
See, your popularity's going up. They're watching all my videos.
Yeah.
I talk about you at least once a week.
I appreciate that.
You know what I said? I said with your portfolio, you have a chance to win a Nobel Peace Prize, especially from where you come from and your story.
Wow.
I don't know if you ever thought.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, 2 gold medals from Michigan.
I still gotta make sure I, start getting my charity. When I start making enough money, I get back to charity and all that stuff. Gotta make sure I get that going. But I'm definitely.
It's your time, though. You see people coming up to you. It's your time.
But I got time though. I'm 23.
You've never thought about a Nobel Peace Prize.
Never.
Think about it. Think about what you've done.
No, I have. I know I bring hope to a lot of people, especially in Michigan and Chicago, Detroit. I know that for a fact. That's why I continue to stay in good spirits and try to, speak my piece and be real as much as I can, because everybody, you don't really get to see people be real when they got this celebrity star status, because it's not wanted or it's not what's accepted, but it's needed. It's needed. People who are like me and grew up where I'm from need to know that, yeah, I'm still like y'all a little bit. I'm just a celebrity, but we can still make it, and that's what I try to I try to press that message forward all the time.
Do you think it's important to carry the culture as you move forward? Because I see you post, I watch your stories, I see how you interact with other black people. Yesterday and today I saw that. Do you think that is a part of your purpose?
Well, I love all people,
Yeah.
but people make it seem like it's a bad thing to. White people love white
us.
people.
Yeah.
Okay. Mexicans, they ride for each other. Filipinos ride for each other. But when you black and you going for your people, they're like, oh, you're racist. It's weird. But I love my people, and people know that. And I love everybody that I feel, represented me before my time. I love Layla Ali. I love Serena Williams. Despite anything that may happen between any of us, they set an example. They let a little black girl like me know that I can be great, even though I didn't want to play tennis. I still I can be a great athlete. I can be a Serena Williams in boxing. Layla Ali, I didn't want to box like her, but I do want to be as big as her in the sports where they say I'm the greatest woman of all time, the greatest female fighter ever. So I had an example. I think it's important to have representation as far as I pick and choose how I wear my hair. I don't let nobody dictate how I should wear it. When I feel like I don't want to deal with it, I put it in braids. If I feel like I want to have it straight, I go and get some weave and put it, and I make it straight. I just do that, but I just wear my hair and wear whatever I want to wear. And I feel like I always stand for being black. I love being black. It's never a day that I'll say I wish I wasn't. I love being black, despite people saying, oh, you were white, you would have this and have that. I don't even let that get in my way. People have to understand God's timing, and they really don't get it. I'm glad I'm not on a Serena Williams level at the age of 23, or at the age of when I was 17. I still, I'm dreading the day, I know it's getting closer and closer to where I'm about to be this big celebrity, and me and him not going to be able to walk around with just us no more. We're going to have security guards, and people gonna want how Floyd walking around, and I know that the day is gonna come. I just want everybody to know that I'm still normal, and don't be mad at me if I can't take pictures and everything. Just know right now I take pictures with anybody who has.
Speak it into existence.
It's definitely gonna happen. God has already showed me. He told me that boxing was my purpose. And I thought it was just to win and beat people up at first, but when God started talking to me, he no, when you win Olympic gold medal, your second one, I want you to talk about this. And I was kind of I don't know, because everybody don't believe in Jesus and everybody don't believe in God, and I want to get endorsed for sponsorship, but God was like, this is what I want you to do.
You say it gracefully though.
Yeah, exactly. So when I had it all planned out when I won my second Olympic gold medal. I was supposed to do this guitar thingy, right? Like I was some kind of rock star. and stick my tongue out and just be like, yeah, right? I don't know what happened after the fight. I did some silly cartwheel. I was yelling, thank you, Jesus.
I remember that.
I was talking real fast. I don't even remember that. Like, I went back to the hotel. I went back to the Olympic Training Center to get ready. And everybody's like, yo, you're nuts. And I'm like, I didn't even know what happened. And then they all sent me this video. I'm like, who the fuck is that? That's what I'm thinking to myself. But I was so passionate about it and so connected with God around this time that it just came out. And probably was the happiest day of my life, really.
I think your moment and Shakur Stevenson's moment, I held back tears when I saw Shakur Stevenson because very few times in boxing or in sports in general, you lay it on the line and you just let it go where it goes. You know what I mean? And unlike what we saw tonight, you just accept it and you grow and you grow and you grow.
Me and Shakur cried together. Like, it was so many cameras and like everybody was kind of shook. And I grabbed him, and because I still have to fight the next day. So I'm like, I can't have you giving up right now. Like, bro, get up. I hugged Shakur, and I literally like shielded him from the cameras, and we walked to the back because Julie was so stuck. Like, she was crying.
Julie.
I'm crying. Shakur's crying. Everybody's like, what the hell? And I'm like, come on, you know. And I walked to the back, and he was just sitting there like, he was out of there, you know. And I just remember like, I'm gonna get it for both of us. And the thing is, when you love boxing so much, you cry when you lose. I don't get how these guys be losing and don't be crying, especially close fights. Like, I watched my documentary on the one time that I lost, and I cry every time.
Really?
Swear to God.
Really?
I cry every time. I be so mad and angry about it. Winning the second Olympic gold medal, I don't cry as much. Now when I see it come on, I'll get up and walk off. Like, you know, I'll come back after this part is over. I love the ending, but I don't like that part of the story, like how I lost. They go back in the back room where I was sitting there crying. I'm pinching myself, asking myself, is this real? Is this real? And then I pinch myself and I feel it. I'm like, damn, I really lost. And I cried, like, I cried for days, weeks, months. And thank God the Olympics was 3 months away, but I probably cried almost every day. I was like so mad.
You only lost once.
Only once. Only once in my life.
I know 77-1.
And
I know you, like, no, I know you, man. I mean, I was going to correct you mid-sentence, but you were so emotionally involved. You are the greatest female boxer of all time.
I am.
Yeah.
I am the greatest one of all time. Absolutely. I just know that I can get better. I want to be as great as I know I can be, not as great as what everybody else think I am. Because if it was up to anybody else, I'm the greatest one of all time right now. But I still have to I gotta keep getting better. Like, I fight so good, I haven't even shown 100% yet. But Roy Jones told me to let it all hang out. So
everything.
It's
Double
time to
jab,
do it.
slip, catch, shoot. You know?
I got this move that I've been working on. Y'all gonna be like, yo, we didn't even know she had angles. It's so crazy. I can't wait.
We can't wait to see it.
Can't wait.
Go enjoy dinner. I done took up 2 hours of your weekend.
No,
I appreciate you. Thank you,
Claressa.
Claressa.
I can't wait to see this.
Okay, it'll be up tonight. I appreciate you.